Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Mother 3. So here we are recording after a long while. I'll be honest with you guys, I got some pretty bad food poisoning the other day. So very recently, it was my birthday, July the 4th. And so, yeah, because of that, my family actually took me out to a little bit of a ride. We went out and we hung out around the city, and we ate some pretty delicious birthday cake. It was a chocolate birthday cake. Unfortunately, that birthday cake ended up being kind of deadly. I ended up, well, let's just say that I ate the cake, but at the same time, I never ate that cake at all, because I just threw it all up. I just vomited all over the place, and I got super sick. And so, yeah, that was kind of a bummer. And so I essentially stayed in bed for the entirety of yesterday, but don't worry, I'm fine now. I'm totally okay. There's nothing wrong with me, at least not anymore. And so, yeah, after that, I got into my computer and I checked my YouTube channel, and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't recorded any more than 3 episodes. Damn. And so I'm like, okay, well, I feel better now, so let's start recording something, because I gotta, even if I didn't feel good, I would still have to record another episode for tomorrow, so goddamn. So yeah, I'll do a usual, like, 1.5 hour session, and I'll, you know, just pump out maybe 3 or 4 episodes. Anyway, we're here back in Saturn Village, Fire Mountain above cliff. Can go. Itty bitty wait before going up. Alright, so, essentially, we have Duster with us now, and, it would have been I mean, we could have easily gone over there, here to the Fire Mountain, here with the Mr. Saturns, a long time ago before, but, I recall this particular bit in the game being a little difficult. Pretty hard. I remember getting killed a couple of times in this bit. So I said, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go and get Kumatora first, get the entire team back together, and then, you know, level up, do a whole bunch of other stuff, and then, you know, come back here and, you know, try and fight this place. More wool makes us fall, says, Mr. Saturn. All of them, in all other different forms, which is all essentially the same form. Keo, keo! Oong, barley tea. Alright. Shoe print in face. Boing. They don't care. That's all I think about, boing. Sweating, Mr. Saturn. Sleepy. No, God, poor Mr. Saturn's sneeze comes out when nose grabbed. Man, I love all of these. I just love the way they talk. I mean, the Mr. Saturns are supposed to be, like, super smart, but they talk like, I don't know, like they have problems. But that doesn't matter now. They helped us out. So now we're pretty good to go. We finally got a way up. Fall apart. Fall. It doesn't hurt when they fall down. Oh well, I guess to them it's fun to kind of tumble down their plane ladder. Alright then, so it doesn't seem like there's any way back. This is kind of a one-way trip right now. Alright then, so let's go ahead and move about, shall we? I know this is kind of like a fiery volcano kind of area, so I'll try and be careful and try and spam as much PK freeze as I can, because I know that'll be the majority of the enemy's weaknesses. I think I'm just gonna get some enemies coming in, like, almost immediately. Okay, but first, let's check out the mole cricket. We may be tiny, but we're still living beings. We eke out our lives as mole crickets, and actually we started to branch out into the business world. Our franchise has opened up everywhere. We're now at the forefront of business evolution. Have all sorts of wonderful goods that we found lying on, I mean stocked up on. I can let you, okay, yeah. You know, sometimes I feel like they might say something completely different every single time, but nope. I was wrong in assuming that, essentially, almost, it is almost always the same thing. Twinkle. Alright, then, so I don't have any money. And that was because I was afraid of losing all of it during, the boss fights. Oh my god, I have a lot of money. I don't feel like I should be blowing all of it in one place, so I'll just grab half of it. So let's see, how am I item-wise? So I have a Thunder Bomb, beef jerky, and luxury banana. So, for the most part, it'll be healing items for all of my friends here. Sparrow bandana, secret oib, fresh mint, spiky weapon. Alright, so I guess 1 or 2 healing items for, Kuma, Duster, and Boney. Yeah, Boney has a lot of healing stuff, but not a lot of, like, life-increasing stuff. It heals up status changes, but it doesn't heal up health necessarily. Okay, so for Kumatora, I guess typical sincerity dumplings. That's essentially, like, that's, like, the only healing item that I can get. So I'll get 2 of these for everyone. There we go. Do I want to sell all of this stuff? Well, it really isn't going to give me anything. I can't really get rid of the shield snatcher. That's an invaluable weapon. Well, it's not a weapon, it's an item. Yeah, that one apparently doesn't run out. I thought that was a consumable item. A boulder is blocking the way. Right. So I assume that's where we gotta go to progress. I mean, it looks... I mean, it's kind of detailed and highlighted in a way that it's gonna move or do something in a significant form. So, yeah, we might as well just go into the Magypsy house and talk to Phrygia. There's a letter from Phrygia. Phrygia on the sign. Read it? Sure. Welcome. I am Phrygia, the sleeping Magypsy. I assume I'll be fast asleep when you arrive, so I'm leaving this letter here for you. I'm a little more serious and detail-oriented than the other Magypsies. Hello again, Lucas. Ionia told me you would be coming here. The dark dragon needle you're to pull is an alakalava. Alakalava up ahead. I don't mind if you pull it while I'm asleep. It will mean that the time has come and I will disappear in my sleep. Okay, that's pretty dark. That's like when somebody is like unconscious in the hospital and you're essentially pulling the plug on them. Except here that we're pulling a needle. There's a boulder blocking the path to the volcano. You should give it some encouraging words. Well, good luck. Smoochy smoochy. You got some encouraging words. Apparently, encouraging words is like a consumable item that I have. I wonder what those encouraging words are. Sleep talking? Me sleep talking? Is this me sleep talking? Slulking? Okay, that was weird. I mean, weird, like, even, like, within the context of this game, which is default state, is kind of just being weird. So apparently we just gotta talk to the boulder and, I guess, talk it into it moving? Lucas spoke the encouraging words to the boulder. Yeah, you can do it. You're awesome, Mr. Rock. You could almost say that you rock. That wasn't funny? Okay, I guess the rock is just moving away. He's saying, okay, I can't take this. I'm out of here. Okay. The rock is fully erect. The boulder appears to feel better. Okay, so apparently the boulder had some depression or something, and we encouraged him, and now he feels... Okay, yeah, okay, again, you know, within this game's weirdness, that's still pretty weird. A horizontal boulder. Oh. What is it about this game and rocks that move? Verti boulder. Ah. Okay. So I assume I can just move this guy over here, and then move this guy over here. There we go. I mean, it makes sense. They really have nowhere else to go, so yeah. There we go. Oh god, we have more Tidneys, or Titanians, or whatever the hell they're called. We have a lava puddle over there. I don't know if I want to fight them. Well, I guess I should. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a boss battle after this, so, I kind of don't want to be too arrogant and say, like, yeah, I'm powerful, bar. No, I kind of want to keep it safe and fight everybody at least once or twice. Hello. Speaking of people that we fought already once or twice, we got some pig masks over here. Hey, you hear about Mr. Fassad? Nah, crap. Yeah, the last time I saw him, he fell off Thunder Tower. Apparently, he's undergone a huge makeover to change his image. Did he call the people from Pimp My Riot and said, yo, pimp my face? Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently, he's made some pretty hardcore changes to himself sound-wise. What do you mean sound-wise? Did he change his voice? Not that we know anyway. We can never hear him talk. Sounds like we better find that needle fast before he starts yelling at us even louder than before. And this time, he's got horns no less. Horns? What kind of horns are we talking about here? Are we talking like, you know, bull horns or like trombones? Horns? You gotta be kidding me. This is awkward. Great. What is it about these guys that just decide to stare at you for like 5 full minutes and then they run towards me? I know, the funniest part, or I think the most pathetic part, is that they then proceed to run away from you after they clearly picked a fight first. And now my phone is ringing. Of course, my phone is always ringing when I'm recording. Get the hell out of here! God, freaking annoying people. Always talking to me when I'm working. I'm working! No need for me, I don't want to donate. Sounds like a person weak against ice, weak against sleep. Well, I made the completely wrong choice at doing fire. It still does a nice, no, actual no. I was gonna say, yeah, it still does some damage. Absolutely not. It doesn't do any good damage at all. Peg mass fire beam. Okay, they're really not doing as much damage as I expect. I'll lose in PK Freeze Beta. I don't feel like we should go in too hardcore. Miss, of course. It's entirely expected. I don't blame him. Boney is crying. 339. Okay, so Lucas punching this guy in the face should do it. There we go. 1,708 experience. There we go, just fade away from existence. Get out of here. Alright then, so Lucas got a little bit banged up there. Less than 100. Wow, nobody got hit, only Lucas. Well, I can do a little bit of a life up alpha. That's almost exactly the amount. Yeah, there we go, it didn't even heal him all the way, but that's good enough. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we have some titanies over here, some fire titanies, I assume. Got those big bulging eyes, they're really scary. A sky titany, and his cohort suddenly attacked. Alright then. So, still as vagina-facey as ever. So I'll just assume that we need some PK Freeze to take care of these guys, but I'll go ahead and sniff them out just in case. Smells like a bug. Weak against ice, weak against crying. Alright then, so the smoke bomb will do wonders right now. Sky Titany charge. Okay, these guys hit hard, apparently. Well, actually, no. Just that he did a critical hit just now. I think it'd be a waste of time if I just did a smoke bomb. Also, by the time I think about it, you know, Boney already lost all of his health, so, I'd very much rather just keep on going so that he loses less health, and I can just keep on going. Lucas' level is now 44, Boney's level is 44. Good to know that Lucas and Boney are essentially equal in terms of level progression. That's pretty good. Let's see, let's do some more PSI right now with good old Boney. Do we need more? Again, you know, very close to Lucas, just around 10 or so HP gone. So I think that's fine. Okay, we're definitely gonna get into a fight right now. Couple life noodles. Duh. Okay, at the very least, we're looking at him, and he didn't catch us off guard. Well, she didn't catch us off guard, apparently, because it's a Mrs. Lava. Alright. Again, it's only one enemy. I feel like we can just take care of it just fine. Something about it tells me that she's pretty hardcore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, there we go. Some good combos laying in there. Haha! Screw you. We got you by the balls. We got you by the lava balls. Alright, I told you this place was gonna be easy. And again, that's all because we decided to, skip this bit and then, you know, just continue on with the game, which, I mean, to be honest, all of those other places where I lost, they were way more difficult than they should have been. Mostly because I decided to, like, pick up a few things out of order. And so, that's why, ow, 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 ow. And so that's why a few battles seemed a little bit more difficult than they actually are. That's because, you know, I skipped saving Kumatora, I went forward to saving Duster first. So yeah, a few things seemed a little bit more difficult than usual, but, yeah. Oh, look at that, it's those flies that we saw at the very beginning of the damn game, so that's where they come from. This is their natural habitats. Those are the guys that caused that fire over at Tazmily. Okay, then. Okay, so we're right here in this little cave area. It doesn't seem to be in any way related to the lava place that we were on now. Scampering Mushroom and his cohorts blocked the way. Okay, then, 3 enemies. I'll do some, fire beta. Do that. Sniff. Okay, do some combo attacks. Oh my god, these guys are weak as hell. Are you kidding me? Man, and here I am, like, all, like, super prepared and stuff. Did a combo attack. Oh, boy. Sniff him out. Weak against fire, weak against numbness. Alright, then Kumatora's got this. I think she will just destroy these guys in a heartbeat. Or not. Great, I stand corrected. More combo attacks that don't do anything. What is it about, like, they were doing, yeah, there we go, they were doing like 7 or 8 damage, and then suddenly they're doing like 27 at a time. It's weird. Well, that doesn't matter about the dumpling. At least Duster's giving it to the guys that have been getting hit the most times. It's good to get some healing once in a while. Okay, there we go. We moonwalked for like half a second, and now we're back in track. Got a saltwater gun. Okay, then that'll do good for robotic or metallic enemies. That's pretty good. Well, now that we get the saltwater gun, it's kind of implying that we're going to face off against some sort of robot, or like a mechanical chimera or something of the sort, so we should probably keep our eyes out for that. We should probably keep our eyes out for those kinds of enemies, because even though we do see a lot of, you know, lava-based, fire-based enemies, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get, yeah, something out of the blue. This game is perfectly capable of bringing something out of left field. Also, thank God that we got this little butterfly here. The butterflies actually increase a little bit of your SP, not all of it, but damn it. Hero was saying that we should keep our eyes out. Well, it's just one firefly, and we could defeat these guys with our eyes closed back when, the game started, so I'm pretty sure they're not that tough now. There we go. Pretty easy to beat. They're slightly stronger than how they were at the beginning of the game, but they're still pretty weak sauce. Alright, so those lava men, I know that they're pretty dangerous, so I don't like dealing with them much, but, yeah, I mean, the Magman, I mean, look at him. He looks like an angry kid that didn't get the present he wanted from Christmas, and now he's taking it all out on his grandma. Anyway, let's go. They just kill him as fast as possible. That was pretty good. There we go, that should kill him. Yeah! Alright, so, if I remember correctly, this guy has like a super powerful move that's kind of annoying to deal with, so that's why I kind of wanted to kill him as fast as possible, because, yeah, don't want to deal with that. Okay, there has to be a way up here. Let's see, is there like a cave or something? Nope, so literally just walk over here. Shouldn't really complicate myself all that much. So Lucas is getting all these items, so I should probably organize stuff before I go into anything that happens. Oh, God! Okay, enemies are jumping out of nowhere. They remind me a lot of the dogfish. Oh, okay. Well, I thought I would have some time to prepare, but, you know, I didn't know that the needle would be right there. I thought I had to go through a door or something, but... Alright then. I guess forget about the whole preparing thing. There's a needle. Interpreter. Oh, God. The annoying jingle. I think I know what this is. Yeah, that's what Fassad says. Oh, God. Is this what they were saying about an upgrade? Or like a makeover? I guess when they talked about horns, they were talking about instrument horns? Please forgive my late introduction, says this weird, like, ugly Betty-looking lady. I am Fassad's interpreter. Okay. Because of you, I feel more beautiful, newer, and more wonderful than ever before. Listen to that music. Why does it sound like the Magypsy music? It literally just sounds exactly like the Magypsy sounds. I will not thank you, is what Fassad just said. So is he communicating through the Magypsy music? I don't know why he sounds like that, but that's... Okay, sure, whatever. Blunder? Threw me off Blunder Tower? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Off Thunder Tower. You threw me off Thunder Tower. Well, that's a pretty bold claim to make, considering how you threw a banana and you slipped on it, and that's how you fell. We didn't do crap to you. It was you being stupid. He goes on to say, the resulting shame, pain, and woe are humiliating. Very humiliating. Yeah, only a freaking idiot would slip on his own banana. But hey, that's what you get for being a wasteful son of a bitch, huh? Therefore, I would very much like to return the favor in full. Return what favor? We didn't do anything to you. You literally slipped on your own banana, but of course you're not going to admit that. You're just gonna say, no, it was you who did it. You know you're a bad person when you can't admit your own mistakes. When you bend reality to whatever you want it to be. Today will be the day I make you cry. I will make you cry, uncle. I do not believe I will ever lose to the likes of you again. Is what Fassad says. Alright then, sure. We foiled your plans before, we can definitely do it again. Let us begin, kind sirs. Don't frickin' suck up to me, you son of a bitch. I know what you feel of me. I know that you hate me, so stop being like, oh, kind sir, what a beautiful day. Fuck you. I'll show a mature, grown-up terribleness. Oh, yeah, because you're the most mature person here. Oh, boy. And that terribleness is a very mature and grown-up terribleness, is what Fassad says. He also adds,